Before we begin, let me ask you something. What if the problem you run from are actually the very things designed to make you stronger? Stay with me. This story might shift the way you see your entire life. Hello, my friends. Today, I want to share a story. Simple, gentle, but powerful enough to change how you face your own challenges. It's about a young boy who believed the world was too heavy for him until he discovered a truth that every one of us needs to hear. In a peaceful little village, wrapped in green fields, lived a boy named Elian, a bright, thoughtful child, but with one habit that kept weighing him down. He worried about everything. A warm day became unbearable. A bit of homework became impossible. A small household chore? Why is everything so hard for me? He would mutter. Day after day, his complaints grew, and slowly, people pulled away because no one likes standing in the shadow of worry. One evening, Elian's father, Mateo, a calm, wise man, finally sighed and said, "Come with me, son. I want to show you something." They walked past the fields, past the quiet stones on the path, until they reached a small pond. The water was still, as if holding its breath. Mateo handed him a small handful of salt. "Throw it in." Elian tossed it. "Now taste the water." One sip, and he spat it out. "It's so bitter." His father simply nodded, then filled his hand with more salt and led him to the wide river nearby. "Throw it here." Elian obeyed. "Now taste it again." He cupped the river water, drank, and blinked in surprise. "It's fresh. I can't taste the salt at all." A soft smile touched Mateo's face. "Son, life's problems are like this salt. Their amount rarely changes, but how much they affect you depends on the size of your heart. If your heart is small, like this pond, every problem will make your life bitter. But if your heart grows, becomes wide like the river, even the same amount of pain loses its sting." Those words didn't just reach Elian's ears, they reached the quiet corners of his soul. That night, staring at the sky, he whispered to himself, "If I stay like the pond, I'll always suffer, but if I grow like the river, I can carry anything." And from the next morning, everything began to change. Extra homework? This is my chance to get better. Heavy buckets of water for his mother? This will make me stronger. The blazing sun overhead? It's just another test. I can handle it. It wasn't easy at first. Old habits tried to pull him back, but every time those habits whispered, Mateo's words spoke louder. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and slowly, beautifully, Elian transformed. He wasn't the boy who panicked at every tiny challenge. He became calm, steady. People felt good around him again. Friends returned. Teachers praised him. His parents' eyes shone with pride. And most importantly, Elian felt light inside. Problems still came. Storms, exams, responsibilities, but they no longer drowned him. He simply flowed forward like the river. One evening, as the sky turned gold and orange, he sat by that same river, watching the water glide past, carrying leaves, sticks, stones, never stopping, never complaining. With a soft smile, he whispered, "The problems were never the enemy. I just needed to grow." My friends, remember this. Life will always bring challenges. Some days will test you, some nights will stretch you, but the solution is not to run, hide, or break. The solution is to grow, to widen your heart, to become the river, because problems don't always shrink, we do the growing. So when you feel overwhelmed, just ask yourself, am I being the pond or the river? Keep learning, keep growing, and until our next story, stay strong. If this message touched your heart, make sure to subscribe to Pocket Philosophy, your little corner of wisdom, inspiration, and stories that help you grow every single day. Thank you.